So let me go ahead and present my screen here so that you can see my seesaw, our seesaw. All right, so yesterday we did Empowering Writers Lesson 13. So now what we're going to do is Empowering Writers Lesson 14. Now we have done an activity like this already. It's super easy. And remember that, so Mackenzie, we're going to have to wait to put our hands up. Okay, let Miss Fullington get you through the instructions first. So right here where it says Friday 12:4 and it says narrative, expository, and opinion, it says read the paragraphs below and decide if each of these examples is a narrative, expository, and opinion writing. Circle your answer from the 3 choices below each paragraph. So we've done this before, but they're different. Remember? So remember that a narrative is someone telling you a story, right? Maybe it's your personal experience. So you would say, I went to the beach today. My family and I saw a crab. And then you'll say, I went swimming in the ocean and I built a sandcastle. So remember the letter I is always going to be in your story. So that's your personal experience. So remember, expository. What's an expository? Somebody raise their hand to tell me what expository is. Expository writing. Maddox?
It is
Do you remember? It teaches you what?
how to learn.
It teaches you how to do something, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and mute yourself. Good job, Maddox. Mackenzie, you may have to log off and log back in again. And so that's the expository. And so an opinion, remember, opinion means it's trying to change your mind. So they may say, oh, I think a hamburger is way better than pizza. So you may have the opinion that pizza may be way better than a hamburger. So remember, that is trying to change your mind. Mackenzie, can you see now? Do you have the thumbtack on? No? Okay. So give me just a second. We'll figure out what's going on with yours, okay? Jorge, what's your question?
What's opinion mean?
An opinion means they're going to change your mind. They're going to try to change your mind. So you remember how Miss Fullington says, Jorge, would you like, I'll give you 2 candy bars if you say that you love pizza way better than hamburgers. Do you see how Miss Fullington kind of try to change your mind? And you have to, so that would be like bribing you or changing your mind. Like, come over to this team. We're way better. So this is an opinion, is trying to change your mind to choose their team, right? So that's what it means to change your mind, or an opinion. So right here on your seesaw activity, there's 2 slides, so there's 6 questions total. So we'll do the first one together. So it says dogs can be more than just pets. Some of them really help people. Dogs can be trained to be the eyes or ears of people who have trouble seeing or hearing. They can be taught to help people in many other ways too. Now, is this a narrative, a personal experience? Is this an opinion trying to change your mind? Or is this going to be an expository where it's teaching you something? Somebody raise their hand. Bella, right? What do you think the answer might be?
Christopher's here.
Okay.
He just now got here.
So Bella, Bright, do you know what the answer might be?
Can you say it again? I didn't hear you well.
Yes, I can read it again. So it says dogs can be more than just pets. Some of them really help people. Dogs can be trained to be the eyes or the ears of people who have trouble seeing or hearing. They can be taught to help people in many other ways too. Will this be a narrative where it's talking about like I'm doing something? Or is this an opinion? Is it trying to change your mind? Or is this an expository where it's teaching you something?
Teaching you something.
It's teaching you something. So which one would it be?
Expository?
Yes, expository. So that means it's explaining. So you would circle expository for number 1 on the first page. Do y'all get it? Give me a thumbs up if you understand. Yep, y'all did good. So go ahead and go into Seesaw. Remember, this is what it looks like when you're trying to look for it. So right here, it says Friday 12-14, narrative, expository, or opinion. That's in your Seesaw. When you're finished with all 6 questions, what should you do? Yep, press the green check mark. I saw the thumbs up for Harlow. So remember, after you're done with your social studies, you need to either go into Imagine Learning or get your green light, okay?
Miss Wellington,
Yes, Jorge?
what time we're gonna do the test?
We're going to do the test during reading. This is social studies. Isabella Wigington?
Miss Wellington.
Oh, hold on. Oh, Omar, did you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your question,
I
sweetie?
don't have the QR code.
You don't have a QR code? Okay, I'll send it to you, okay, through Seesaw. Okay?
Okay.
That way you have it. Or I can send it to your brother's email too. So I'll send it to you in 2 places. All right, Isabella Wigington? Did you have a question?
We're doing the pledges.
Okay, so I'll do it with y'all. Oh.
Miss Wellington,
Yes,
they were doing the pledges, but we didn't hear them.
that's okay.
Miss Wellington.
Okay, so Isabella Wigington was raising her hand. So Isabella Wigington, why don't you unmute yourself to share? Press your microphone, sweetie. There you go.
I was gonna ask you.
Uh-oh.
Once I flip my thing, like if I click on you, there's a little square. It flips my camera.
Yes, let's not do that, okay? All right, go ahead and put your microphone on. All right, no more questions. Bye. So if you guys are ready to go into your Seesaw account, go ahead. If you have any questions, you need to go ahead and log off. If you have any questions, you need to stay on, okay? All right, so if everybody's ready to go into Seesaw, go ahead and end this Google Meet. All right, Mackenzie, what was your question?
I couldn't see it.
Okay. So can you see now? No? Okay, so Mackenzie, I'm going to have Harlow show you in Seesaw what you need to be doing, okay? All right, Bella, did you have a question?
I was wondering which one was Tory?
Oh, expository. It's the third option, the E.
Okay, because I was like getting confused.
Yep, there's narrative, opinion, and expository.
Miss Wellington, what does narrative mean?
Narrative, it means it's telling a story about yourself. So you would use I, me, or we, those kinds of words.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? Bye. All right, Omar, I am going to send you your QR code through your brother's email and Seesaw, okay?
Hi, Omar.
All right, Maddox and Isabella, I need you to log off and go to your Seesaw. Isabella, you need to go ahead and click, sweetie, the in button before you start your Seesaw. Okay, Maddox, make sure that you're not writing on your hand, okay? All right, what is your question, Maddox? I can't hear you, sweetie.
My mom's coming back from Las Vegas tomorrow.
Okay.
Not
All right.
tomorrow, on Sunday.
Okay. Go ahead and log out, guys, so you're through the Google Meet, okay?
Bye.
Isabella Wigington, you're still on the Meet. Bye. Miss May. She probably can't hear me.